The past 20 years is when it started turning around. And there've been lots of building. And I don't know where it's going to stop, but it's not good.
But it wasn't until the 70s that we started to see periods that Onion Creek would run out of water.
Most of these creeks are spring-fed, so if the aquifer drops, the spring flow that keeps these creeks running disappears.
Then we started getting into the 90s, and Onion Creek would be dry 50% of the time.
People keep punching holes in the aquifer and lowering the water table.
Today, Onion Creek runs 2 months out of the year.
Texas is urbanizing faster than any other state in the Union. We lost over 1.5 million acres of rural and agricultural land in the 1990s alone.
If the aquifer dries flat up, then we'll have to start hauling water in. And when you start doing that, the land becomes worthless.
I think unless we preserve part of that character of the hill country, people are going to quit coming here.
So thankfully, Hill Country Conservancy is here, and we're providing options towards smart growth.
But there's always something on our horizon.
The goal is that by preserving the greater watershed, by preserving the contributing zone and the recharge zone, we can ensure that whatever water makes it down into the water table, into our aquifer, is clean and clear and plentiful.
By helping traditional landowners stay on their property is not only the protection of open space, but the protection of the heritage itself.
So this whole idea of conservation easements is becoming better understood in this region, but the other thing is we've got really efficient people working on it.
I was really amazed when I first heard about the work that Hill Country Conservancy was doing, because I understood that there was really an option for conserving land for future generations.
If a family starts the conversation, we want to preserve this place. We want to somehow figure out a way to stay here, keep this together for our kids. Well then, bingo.
Another thing that we have really focused on is educating kids. When we can get people outside and they're walking around and they're touching nature with their hands and feet and they're seeing it with their eyes and they can hear all of the sounds, all of a sudden they get it.
We see ourselves as an important partner in fulfilling a vision of keeping the hill country and all of its special and unique places just as they are today, or even more healthy and more beautiful well into the future.
But there's always something on our horizon. There's always something getting me down till you can pick me up again.